How to build an app with AI, no coding required. Now imagine having an app idea today and having a working version of that app before dinner. No coding, no software engineering degree, no hiring expensive developers, no spending 6 months learning programming, just describing your idea in plain English. Sounds impossible, right? Not anymore. A new generation of AI app builders can create websites, web apps, SaaS tools, dashboards, marketplaces, and even mobile applications from simple prompts. Tools like Lovable, Bolt, Replit Agent, and others have made app creation accessible to complete beginners. And that is what we're going to be talking about today. Now, the tool that we're going to be using for our app creation is going to be Lovable. So, to get started, what you're simply going to do is you're going to come over to lovable.dev, which is Lovable's very own developer website. And once you come over to it, you're going to sign yourself up. It's totally free, okay? So don't fret upon that. And once you've done that, it will bring you to this section. Now here, you're going to see a prompt box in front of you. Now, in this prompt box is where you're going to write your app. So, in my case, let's say I want to build an application for, let's say, a CRM. So, create a small CRM app for my IT business. It should contain, let's say, contacts, clients. Let's go with views, analytics, and insights. Okay. And you can give it some editorial sequences as well. Make it minimalistic and dark themed. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and write this in. And once this is in, you're simply going to click on the enter button. Now, once we have done that, what Lovable actually does is it goes ahead and it works through the different things we have provided it. So the prompt is pretty simple. Create a small CRM app for my IT business. Should contain contacts, clients, views, analytics, and insights. Make it minimalistic and dark themed. Now, this is a pretty simple prompt. If you want, you can even make the prompt even more descriptive, okay? And the more descriptive your prompt is, the better your final generation and your final product will be. And obviously, this is something that a lot of people miss out on. A lot of people won't understand the importance of prompt engineering. And I can't stress upon the fact on how important your prompt writing actually is. So, once your prompts are in, what Lovable does is it starts working on it, okay? It's going to start going ahead and assessing your prompt, seeing what you have provided it and what you have actually asked it to do. And what Lovable does is it generates questions according to that, okay? And as you can see, it starts editing all these things. And the best part is that you can also go ahead and create a planning stage with Lovable, where basically you're just chatting with Lovable and talking about how we're supposed to make the app, what things can be made better, what can be made worse, etc. So you can plan it before, actually going ahead and building it as you go on. So right now, as you can see, I am in a more, solidified and better workflow. So I'm going to keep on waiting for it to load. Till then, you can also go ahead and open up this preview box on the right hand side, which allows you to actually see the live preview of what you are creating. And that is a pretty good feature and a pretty good function that they've added. Okay. And as Lovable goes ahead and creates your generation, you can see a live box of it as it goes on. And that is one of the best features that Lovable actually provides us. It gives us a pretty decent idea on how we're supposed to have the proper generation activities and the generative capabilities done throughout. Okay. And it takes a few, you could say, minutes, like, well, around 2 to 3 minutes, not more than that, of course. So what you can do is you can actually go ahead and click out of it, and you can also check your daily credits on how many credits you have left. Now, usually the amount of credits depend on your plan. Now, as we can see, I am on my free plan, so you can get 5 free credits after every 15 hours. And 1 credit is used per generation. So obviously, make sure to use it wisely if you're on the free plan. But if you are on the upper plan, you can simply have it upgraded pretty simply. And as you can see, the plans and pricings are as so. Pretty decent, pricing, pretty decent plannings. Now, back to the follow-up, you can come here and you can actually see the live code it is also generating, because as you can see, it is going ahead and giving you a whole, change up in how the code line works. And you can actually see all the code lines that it is creating, just so you have an idea of how it is going through and doing it. So as you can see over here, it made a general outline of everything. And as you scroll down, you can see all the things it created. Now, once everything is done, it will say we have done everything. We're going to click on preview. And once you click on preview, as you can see, our app is live. Okay, we have a dashboard where you get the MMR, you get active clients, contacts, open tickets, revenue trend. Then you have latest insights. You can actually come over here and change the dashboard view for yourself as well. So as you can see, here are your revenue trends. And you can switch views as well. So go into the analytics view and look at that. That's a whole new page. So you can see it's pretty minimalistic and it's pretty cool on how it has worked along with it. So now we have a fully functioning and working app in front of us. Now, how do I make my changes to it? If you want to make some specific changes, it's pretty simple. You're going to come right here to this button, and here you can choose any element. And let's say you can tell it that, click on it, and you can describe the change, make it more bold. Okay, you could add that, click on send. And once you do that, as you can see, Lovable starts going ahead. Now, of course, once you've reached your daily limit, you will have to wait for the timeline to load up so you can use it again. But once all of this is done, this is basically how you can go ahead and create an application for yourself through AI. So once all of this is done, you can simply go ahead and click on publish your project in the top right. And over here, you have this link and URL. Okay, you can click on continue. Now you can either go ahead and publish it, or you can go ahead and have your very own custom URL as well. Okay, so once all of this is done, we're pretty much good to go from here. And that is how we're going to be creating our very own application. So thank you for watching this video all the way till the end, and I'm going to be seeing all of you people in the very next video. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.